So hello to everyone who is joining us this evening. I just want to say thank you for giving us a little bit of your time to learn about our crazy mascara business that we are involved with. And my name is Sarah. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I have 3 kids. I have a 10-year-old daughter, an 8-year-old son, and a 3-year-old son. We moved to Florida about 2.5 years ago from New Hampshire, where I owned and ran a small group fitness and personal training studio, which I loved. So my background is as an entrepreneur, and we decided to move to Florida to kind of take a little bit of a step back because it was really busy with 3 kids, having my own business and keeping all of that up, and the kids' schedules, and it was crazy. So we decided to come to Florida. But anyone who knows kind of anything about me, who knows me for 5 minutes, knows that I am a million miles an hour girl. That's how I am. And I definitely, something was lacking since we moved down here. And I worked part-time at the gym, and it was great. I met some wonderful people there. I recently gave that position up because, frankly, I'm doing so well with this company and it's keeping me so busy that I had to make some choices in terms of my priorities. And the great thing about being with Younique is that I can make those choices about my priorities. I was going to do my hair for this video, and I didn't. I was going to touch up my makeup for this video, and I didn't. This is my makeup that I put on this morning when I got ready before I took my kids to school and after I went for my run. And so my daughter started cheerleading when we moved to Florida, and she decided this year that she wanted to join a gym, a full year competitive cheerleading. And for those of y'all who don't know about full year competitive cheerleading, it's quite costly. So we decided that I was going to have to do something to be able to kind of afford all of these new expenses that we are absorbing now that my kids are getting bigger. My daughter's doing the competitive cheerleading. My son wants to do competitive soccer. And, you know, my little one's 3 now. I see as they're getting bigger, bigger kids, bigger expenses. So I actually started studying for my real estate license, and this is the first time that even some of the girls on my team are finding out about this. So I started studying to get my real estate license with the intention that as soon as my son was old enough to go back to school, which really we were thinking January of this year or September of next year, that I would be going back to work full-time, because that's just what we were going to have to do for our long-term financial situation. So we decided that was going to happen, and she started cheerleading, and the payments started rolling in, and I was like, eek, this is really tight on my husband's income. So I have a girlfriend who had been selling Younique. My daughter actually was having some reactions to the makeup that they were using for cheerleading, so I decided to check out some of the products as a customer. And I loved them. I fell in love with the products, just like a couple other ladies have mentioned. The products sold me on the business. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to give this a try, and I'll see what happens. And, you know, if I can cover the cost of cheerleading and take a little bit of the stress off my family budget from the cheerleading, then that's great. So I just started in June of this year, and it literally blew up on me. It was crazy. People are just loving these products. They're loving the mascara, and I love these products and I love the mascara, and that just comes across when I'm meeting people and I'm talking to my customers. They recognize that I am truly excited about what I'm doing and about these products. So I started in June with the intention of paying for cheerleading, which I hate to talk about money, but it's about $400 to $500 a month. And yeah, I made more than that in June. And then July came, and I more than doubled that. And then August came, and I grew again. And then September came, and I made even more money, and now October has closed, and once again I have increased my income. So my husband and I started out with this, you know, little aspiration to have this kind of side income to help defray the cost of cheerleading. And now we're at the point that I can make my mortgage payment with just my bonus on my team, which is amazing. I mean, it is a huge weight lifted off the shoulders of our family. I didn't really know what I was going to say in this video, but it's funny today because my husband had an HR call about our health insurance for 2014. And we found out that we are going to have to be absorbing a $500 to $600 a month additional cost for our health insurance for 2015. I'm sorry. And my husband was freaking out. And I am like, I was calm. It was so weird. 4 months ago, if you had told me that I would have to come up with an additional $500 to $600 in my budget out of my little stay-at-home mom working at the gym pocket money, and everything was down to a science in terms of our finances, I would have been freaking out. And he was texting me like, oh my gosh, this is so expensive, we're going to have to cut down our coverage. And I'm like, no, we're not going to have to do that. The way that my business is growing, by January I'll already be making in addition to what I'm making today, amount of money that can cover that. So I just can't even really express, it's hard for me to tell you how much this business has been able to give to my family. It's peace of mind. It is a feeling of going to bed and knowing that I have spent my day working really hard to make other women look and feel beautiful. I mean, just today, I had another customer post her picture on Facebook and say, oh my gosh, look at my lashes, this is amazing. And this is a woman who is getting a little bit older, and as some of the other presenters will mention in their videos, we start to lose our lashes as we get older. And my son's gonna play with the blow dryer. That wasn't planned. But that's a great thing about my business. I'm in my bathroom talking to all of you about this great opportunity. I make tons of videos in my bathroom for my customers, just showing them applying my makeup. My kids are in and out, they're at their house, they're playing, I'm here, I can kiss them, I can hug them, I don't have to leave them at a daycare. It's just been amazing for my family. I made a makeup mess. I did. I had a little accident with a pigment this morning. I dropped it. It was very sad, actually. Oh, and now he's making it worse. Honey, please don't do that. Okay, so this is my life. Like, this is my crazy mascara business, and I want to answer all of your questions, share some testimonies from some of the other girls on my team about how this business is impacting their family and how much they're having fun with it. And I want to share this with you. I want you to be able to do what I am doing. I want to help you do that. And when you join this team, you're getting a supportive network of women. You're not just giving your $99 and then left to your own devices. I'm here to help you. This team is here to help you. We all are looking for this growth and the success in our business, and we're with the fastest growing direct sales company in the history of the world. Now is the time, now is the place, this is the team, and let's continue to learn more about this opportunity and ask lots of questions.